Hey guys, this is Robert from the podcast. I'm sorry, I know this is a bit of a weird introduction, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. This episode is particularly raunchy. So if you're around kids or that's not your deal, don't watch it. That said, I hope you like it.
So we're gonna go.
Alright, here we go, everybody.
Hey.
Fat Albert.
Fat time.
Damn, I'm not even fat, dog.
You a sexy motherfucker. Though. Look at you. Look at you.
But you
Whoa!
but you are Thai,
Oh,
so it counts. It's halfway there.
Exactly.
You're just not fat.
yeah.
You're
But you are Thai.
Okay, welcome back.
Someone get shy.
I just didn't know where I was going. I didn't like it, so here we are.
It's okay. You just flow with it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Your boys always know what you like,
Exactly.
right?
All
so that's why we're going into this topic about wingmen.
Oh
Right?
shit. Oh.
I like that. Huh?
Damn.
But
You
let's do,
kinda
this,
rushed
it.
let's do this
You
introduction.
kind of rushed it, but it's okay.
No, it's not. I was instructed.
Well, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Go first.
All right.
I'm John Malcolm.
Wait, who the what? Don't touch Marie.
Continue.
I'm Jacob Wallace.
I'm Umbaka.
I'm Batman.
And this is You've Been Served, okay? So go ahead, take it away, D, since you're so excited. So excited!
I was instructed again. Now, so well, my thing is, you guys were talking about the bro code,
You got a
right?
thing?
Yes.
Ooh.
And for us, the girl code, when we go out is if my friend looks like she needs help, like let's say she's on the dance floor with a guy that's like all up on her and she makes the eye contact, I'm gonna go save her.
What does the eye contact look like?
Like, you're putting me on the spot. So
It's a subtle eye contact, which you're.
yeah, it's kind of like
Hey.
like when he's turning around doing his moves or whatever the fuck he's doing, you'd be like, hey, like.
So it's like the Kevin Hart.
Like yeah.
Never!
Yes.
Correct!
Yes.
Correct!
So that's when we come in like, hey, we gotta go, or I'll make something up, or I'll be like, or even when we go out and when you see like somebody or you're trying to hit up, be like, oh, she's my girl.
Now, let me ask you something now. What about when a girl is not giving the eyes, yet her friends still come over and pull her away? Because I've had that
That's
happen.
cock blocking.
Yes. Yeah, I have
That's
had
not-
that happen so many
Those
fucking
aren't
times.
friends. Those aren't friends.
I like that.
Have me busting out like YG. Friends don't, they don't want you to fuck with me. They straight up.
Exactly.
Well, hold on. Going back to what you were saying, that you would go and you'd like be like, hey, we gotta go, whatever. Like, would you guys actually?
happen like that though? This guy, he kind of looked like Chris, had a 6-pack, came for me.
Oh, that's-
No,
I was shocked.
he didn't look like Chris. Don't
No,
lie.
he did. I swear to you.
Well, you said he had a six-pack.
You
So.
probably look
my
better than
bad.
me. I got a belly.
Okay.
Was it a
Well, he was-
six-pack
he
of
was-
beer?
He had a 6-pack, right? After the bar or whatever, he came for me. So he was trying to take me home.
Damn.
And then my friend, she kind of got pissed about it. And my other two friends were like, oh, go handle it, whatever. So I was going to leave with him in an Uber. And my sister was like, yeah, your friend was like, where's Diana? Go get her. We can't leave without her. No, and I'm over here chilling and waiting for the Uber with the guy. And then my sister comes to me, she's like, hey, your friend's tripping. Like, no. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Since I brought her, I had to go back and be like, what the fuck's going on? But I still ended up leaving with the guy.
What number was he?
That one, he was in the 20s too.
Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
like
up.
that. You'd really be like that.
His name was Chris.
Shut the
I
fuck up.
swear.
Damn. It was
probably you.
It
dude.
was probably me.
It was probably
He was dark.
How
Like
many years
dark-
ago was this?
like darker.
Probably like 3 years.
Oh yeah, that was before Chris.
Yeah.
wait, what?
I'm kidding. I want you to see his reaction.
I was so confused.
So what about for you guys? How do you save your bro or whatever?
Let that nigga suffer, what?
Ty just lost so many friends.
Like, damn, no wonder I ended up with that
With the
chick,
podcast earlier and this one, dude,
That's it.
you
Ty,
got like none left.
you're disowned.
Nah, I'm playing.
They took away your.
You can't take it back now.
They
No,
took
you
your
can't.
Belizean card. They took your Belizean card. That's it.
Oh, okay, hold on. what's your thing? Like, what's if to help your homie? Like, do you guys have a sign? Do you guys have something?
Well,
Or do you really just say fuck it? You're on your own, bro. Like, you got yourself into that mess.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, it depends.
Or you take one for the team.
Ty has
Like
seen
you just go
work
for it.
with him.
Like you just take it.
What? It depends on how deep that hole is.
Wait, whoa.
You in these holes.
I swear. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Look.
I mean,
I'm looking.
We're looking.
Yeah, we're looking.
We're
I
waiting.
mean, I thought you was gonna say something.
well.
All right.
We're waiting.
Just saying. Look.
Where's that from?
Look. All right. It just depends on how bad that situation is. Now, unfortunately, I've never been placed in a position to save my friends from ugly people, from ugly girls. But given a few,
Wait, did you just say ugly girls?
yeah. Because this is about being a good wingman towards your friend. Like if he's in the back, if he's in a situation he doesn't want to be in.
Okay.
You know, so at most it's like from the situations I've been in with my friends. I think because we really have like, it's not like I have anything bad against gay people. It's just like I've said before, don't hit on me. I'm not gay. I'm straight. Why are you touching my hair?
Because they hair. That's probably why they think it.
Yeah.
Hey, see, she just said it. She agreed.
I already told you.
Ooh.
So she already broke it down for you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty much.
What happened there?
Somebody else talk.
All right.
You don't save your bros, you don't get saved.
That's it.
I gotta give this. Yep, that's true. That's true. You don't save your bro, you don't get saved.
Yeah.
We seriously need to get a button. It's just like.
So what does getting saved as a dude mean? Like, what do you expect a bro to do for you?
You got this one?
Not take it.
You want me to take it?
I'll
Okay,
still think
so
about it.
so pretty much the way I would see it, or the way I've been in these situations before, is my bro is too drunk to make this decision.
Okay, switch the roles because that's not right.
What do you mean?
You're
It's
too
usually
drunk
George that's too
to
drunk.
make a decision. Your bro comes and helps you.
Okay, I guess. But I'm just saying when I've tried to save my bro before, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, we can do me, but this, I'm telling you a specific moment that's happened.
Yeah, I was just trying to give you shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's why I'm like, well, hold on. So, no, like, actually, D, you know this guy. So you know him very well. So,
Wait,
What's up?
so
I'm not pregnant.
remember, you were at my birthday party, right?
Yeah.
You remember the guy that was dancing on D?
Oh!
No, the one I was dancing on.
Okay, either way.
Either way, he looked like he really wanted to get you then and there.
You was
That's
calling-
right.
you was
I was
calling-
like,
Is that you were saving it? Is that my
That wasn't that moment. No, I left him on that one.
that was the pajama guy, right?
No.
Was that the one that was wearing the pajamas?
No.
Oh, was that the bigger one?
Nah, he was wearing.
I don't think you were at the right party then.
I don't know.
It was a buddy of mine from San Diego, and he was just wearing jeans and a jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I was not a DJ. I was twerking on him.
You sure he didn't grind on you and then he picked you up?
No, nobody
Where the
picked me
fuck was
up.
I?
I don't know.
Wait. Oh yeah, inside the house.
That did
Yeah.
happen.
But he wasn't wearing PJs.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait.
she was chilling.
Yeah.
On like,
That was him.
she was chilling. It was like a little dresser that we have in the kitchen
Yep.
or in the dining room, and she was just chilling right there. And then he comes up out of nowhere and starts
Right,
dancing.
I just remember on her face.
I was like, oh shit, he lifted her up.
Yeah.
It's like my boy can lift.
Dude.
Again, my name is
But-
Diana.
He was freaking dry humping whose face though? It was the same guy. He started.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't
started
know.
dry humping somebody's face.
I don't know. I was a little drunk that night too, so I was all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah, I was looking for water.
It was the DJ's.
You were
girlfriend.
thirsty?
No, I was fucking drunk.
Oh yeah,
He dry humped the DJ's girlfriend.
So we're all friends. Those are my friends. We were sitting down. We were sitting down at the table, and me and my buddy's girlfriend. We were sitting at the table. We're just chilling, whatever, drinking. And my friend, the one that's just dancing on, decides to climb on the table and just start dancing, but. His crotch is right there by her head, and he starts dry humping. And like, Josie, we're looking, we're yelling, dude, what are you doing? And then he's like, oh shit, I didn't realize.
I
I don't know why, but you climbed on that table quick. But yeah, that was the dude. So as you can see,
But what did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
Why you got this man so horny?
No, I don't. Because I was twerking on him, remember, by the DJ?
That makes sense.
All right, back to
so same guy, as y'all can see, he gets pretty drunk. So same guy, we were out in downtown one night, and he's talking to these girls, whatever. He's gone the majority of the night, and then he comes back. He's like, "Yeah, I was talking to these 3 girls and blah blah. George, we're gonna go get him." I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, I have a chick over here. Like, I don't know if well, let me see. Hold on, let me see. So then we're walking outside, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna be waiting for me over here. They're waiting for me." But and he points. My buddies beer goggles were really fucking with him today. And I was like, no bro, we should go home. It's like, nah, like, it's okay, like we'll come back out tomorrow night, like we'll try again tomorrow. Like, no, I'm gonna invite them to the house. Like, no you're not. No you're not, don't invite them, it's fine, like let's just go home. And he was adamant. He's like, no, we're gonna go. And so he leaves and he just takes off without me, and he's like, come on George, come on. I was like, nope. I'll wait for you here. I tried to get him out of it, but clearly the boy wanted to be there. And so yeah, we ended up going back to the house. It was a homie's house that we were all going to stay the night at, and there was like a bunch of us.
With the gargoyles.
No, they didn't come with us. No, but he did give him the address. He was in the middle of texting him the address, and I grabbed the phone from his hands. I'm like, no, and I hid his phone because, like, no, we're not inviting these girls here, because if we invite them, they're not gonna leave. Good. So he got super pissed, got super mad at me, wanted to drive back to downtown to find them again. I'm like, no. So eventually he ended up passing out on the couch and everything, and he wakes up the next morning and he was like, yeah, George almost made me go with those girls last night. I'm like, no, I did not. No, I did not. But yeah, to this day, I still make fun of him about it. And it's just, that was the moment where I did everything I could to save my buddy, and he was still fighting me on trying to get them.
Bro.
And last minute, I just grabbed the phone, like, no.
George is a fucking bro.
I am. Why you say it like that? You make it sound like...
Because I was supposed to drive down to San Diego to fight Mewtwo with you, and I didn't.
You're a dick.
You were at a fucking... What is it called? Bachelor party?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
What happens in a situation where, let's say he does get a 10, but her homegirls are not a 10, so now you gotta be in the circle.
Then?
What do you do then?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Honestly,
then you get 2 5s.
You can't say no because that's cock blocking.
I would. Oh no. Hold on, you go.
You get 2 5s, and you technically have a 10.
That's some good mathematical skills right there.
You drink some more.
There you go.
Like, and you'll be like, you owe me.
You owe me too. What the fuck?
You'll be like, bro, you got that. I'm gonna hold down the fort over here.
Hell yeah. I've been there.
It's like Ty was holding.
Well, sometimes you never know. Sometimes all you have to do is just spend time with the girls. Like, you don't have to actually do anything. You just keep them out of the way so your homie can do his job.
That is true.
See, but that's for guys. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
Not for us girls. I've had situations where my friends are like, my homegirls will pick up a guy, but his homies are like, oh. And we'll go back to my sister's house, and we'll be like, all right, handles, like, you handles. We'll try to entertain the guys, but they'll be like, damn, nigga, let me breathe.
Guys, this is how she got pregnant.
Yeah.
This is the story.
That was the first one.
Wait, really?
Yeah, for
Oh shit!
Yeah, I wasn't joking. I've heard this story before.
So we used to kick it at this guy's house a lot after parties to his garage because he had a pool table and he always had drinks.
Oh shit!
I would go there for the pool.
She went for both the pool and the beer.
So we would go kick it, but unfortunately, one of my girls, I'm not gonna say who.
You kicked it a little too much.
Yeah. And she liked the dude. So when she went to go see him one-on-one, she's like, I don't want to go alone. I'm scared. Go with me. And I'm like, fuck. So I had already, like, tried one of the friends or whatever you want to say. Taste trying. So I figured it was going to be him. So I was like, all right, I'll go. He's probably going to be there with kick it or whatever. I've kicked it with him already, right? No, he brings the other friend. Man. And I wasn't going to be a cop blocker. She already situated. I was like, all right.
That's honestly an ultimate wing woman right there.
Yeah.
Because now that you take one for the team,
you took a little one. So when it came down to we were gonna handle business or whatever, he couldn't get it up. What the fuck? He was like, I'm sorry, this never happens. But I'm like, it's cool, don't worry about it. We had never exchanged numbers, so I was like, oh cool, we leave it like this. I leave it alone. We both bounce or whatever. Man, he was like, let me get your number. I gotta make it up.
He did make it up.
fuck.
Oh, we made it up already.
You made it up for 9 months.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Long story short, man. We,
5 years later?
Yeah, 5 years later.
Can you guys finish when you're drunk?
It would take so much longer, though. Some guys just take longer.
Yeah, it's drink.
I share that same experience. I share that same experience. Except one time when
The guy was taking too long with you, and
No, when I had that one, and then we switched. You know, and I
Oh,
just
okay.
took
And then
one.
you took forever.
And I took forever, you know.
Hey, I mean, at least you both got turns. That's nice.
Right, you know.
Wow, sharing is caring.
We took turns. But then there was that one time when Ty and I were at the gym.
Oh, whoa.
Is this another locker room story?
We literally came out of Bar Louie, you know, and
Oh, is that where how 52 happened? Or
that's how 52 happened. I'm just like, you know what, my boy's out there, let me concentrate. And I literally forced it. I'm just like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I was just standing by the car tipsy.
I'm like, I went running over to Ty. Ty, let's go!
Start the car! Start the car!
You have the keys, bitch.
Damn.
It was only in that situation where I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna force myself.
Well,
If
what
I
happened there with Wingman? How come he didn't come out with a girl?
Dude, I was working on it, man.
Oh, you were really working
no,
on it.
no.
I see.
Let me handle my business and then hold on.
This is what happened because things was going really good.
They were
Like,
going real
we were
fucking
doing
good.
really good.
This
with
girl
each other.
started talking about the gluck gluck, how she has no gag reflex or anything.
And
And I'm like,
everything.
whoa, fuck this. Ty, I'm gonna get your ass a number right now. Work it, boom, Ty got a number.
Everything.
Ty got Snapchat, Ty got everything.
I got everything.
I'm
I even
putting in-
smacked her ass.
Ty
All
slapped
right.
that ass.
It was a nice ass too, bruh. But it was all because there was another dude with us, and she was trying to get him home. So if he was never there, if he had his own way home,
It would have been Ty.
Why didn't you swim in? Like, hey, I'll go with you to go take him.
This dude was
Why
he was just on another level.
yeah,
He was cock blocking.
he was
Yeah.
cock blocking.
He was
blocking.
He was blocking
He was
'cause
pissed.
He was trying to get in.
He was pissed.
He saw younger people working her, and he was older than us, and you know he tried to fucking interfere. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna make sure Ty gets it, but this motherfucker killed
Yeah.
it, man. He killed
Hey,
it.
but
all.
you know what? You know what? You're a good guy. You didn't leave.
Yeah.
You stood right there.
That's a good one.
You could have
I do
left.
that.
Yeah.
You're good.
Give
You're a good
me-
wingman,
Yeah.
and by that account, that makes you a good man.
Well, okay,
Exactly.
but what does that mean?
Good man.
Yeah, like what do you mean he's a good man just because he stayed?
Well, yeah. I mean, he could have easily gotten an Uber,
could've been
or he could have been pissed and been like,
Well-
you know what, bro? No, like I don't want to be here chilling waiting for you, and pull a dick move and like ruin it for him.
That
Yeah,
is true.
all right. Clarify for me what okay. What?
Wait, hold on. I do want to say this though. On a $400 and something tab, Ty and I came out on top. Cause we didn't pay shit.
And by that count,
All right.
Older guy paid?
All of them paid.
Oh,
The 52 paid most of it.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
That was good.
Dude,
That was.
We got a
good.
workout. We got food.
Got
wasted.
tipsy.
And
He got some poom poom. I got to stand up on my 2 legs. It was good.
it was a good night. It was a
It
good
was
night.
good.
We got home like around 4 in the morning.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
On a Thursday.
On a Thursday
Yeah.
night.
Thursdays.
It was interesting, man.
It really was.
We haven't repeated it since, but it was pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah. I wouldn't
It's
want
gonna-
to
it's-
unless
it's-
I make sure I have mine too.
well, that's the point. You just never know, dude.
That
You
is
never
true.
know. It's a
didn't-
risk.
Dude,
It's a risk.
I didn't know what the fuck
What
was
about plan
happening.
B? You never carry a plan B?
You always gotta carry a plan B. Plan B is to set Ty up next time and throw him in.
I mean,
Oh,
I didn't even know that was a plan A, to be honest.
Regardless.
Dude, plan B, I'm gonna be like, Ty, quick, boom.
Like you want to say
And then I'm
something.
outside freaking playing Pokemon.
Alright, go for it, buddy. Go
Good
for
guy. Such a good guy.
That guy.
But you know what? Hold on. Before we get on that topic of what's a good guy, I want to hear D's response for what's a good guy.
What's a
Because
good-
I think
what's a
it's
good
best that we hear from
Well,
a
what
female
do we
point of view.
mean by good guy? Do we mean like an attractive partner, or do we mean like a good person?
What would you
Good.
consider to be a good guy? Like,
Well, what do you mean? Like
Like-
you're mate with
like,
this person?
you know,
or like just in general?
When girls say, I'm looking for a good guy, I want a good guy. What the fuck do you guys mean when you say that?
Well, I never said that though.
Well, no shit, you like the bad ones.
Exactly.
But what do you consider a good guy? You already know what a bad guy is. Now, what's a good guy for you?
For me, a good guy would be like someone who's soft or who's just very like attentive, which I'm not used to, so I don't really like that. I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, I mean, that too tells you into something.
But it depends on the girl, cause see, I'm not attracted to good guys, which is probably why my problem in picking guys.
Yup.
But
That is
You sound hurt there, Rob.
but
You sound hurt there.
I don't know. A good guy, to me, a good guy would be someone who can hold it down, who can treat a girl right, and pretty much just not cheat. That's my definition of a good guy.
And she's never had an experience with one.
Exactly.
She's like,
That's what I think they're like. I don't know.
That's why 38 ain't gonna know about his child.
Damn. I don't even know how to
So
feel
what's
anymore.
your guys' definition?
Me.
Okay.
Break it down.
That's fine.
Explain.
You're just cocky about yourself. You got
Yeah,
big
that's-
dick.
He's talking about having
But the
a
question
big
is,
dick.
why you still single?
Motherfucker over here is
I'm single by choice.
Are you?
I'm single by choice. All right.
Is that what we call it though?
That's what we call it. If I really want to go out there and get a girl, I do have options.
Oh shit.
So what's
Okay.
stopping you?
I don't want to be in a relationship right now
Why?
because I need time to focus on myself. I got out of a really bad breakup, and it showed me that there are areas that I need to work on for myself, and I cannot rely on a girl to fix those voids in me. I got to do that myself.
And you really are a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make myself even a better guy in the future for whoever's next. So, gotta work on myself.
So what's a good girl for you?
A good girl, for me, in my eyes, is someone who is independent, they're smart, they're beautiful, both inside and out.
I'm having a kid. I'm sorry.
I got 2 kids, fine.
You gotta take me with both of them.
I mean, as we get older, I mean, shit, you know, kids is just something that you just have to deal with. I mean,
Would
So
a
you're
kid make it or
accepting my
break
kids.
it? So, would a kid make it or break it?
as of right now, it's iffy.
Oh,
It's iffy because being that. What?
number 4.
Oh yeah. Number 4, yeah.
Potential candidate?
Nah,
That's bad. She was bad seed.
Nah, I mean, she could have been a potential, but it's better that I don't go that way. But I mean, a kid right now, just for me, I would have to say is a break it because it's like I said, I still gotta focus on myself. If I take responsibility for that child, it's like I want to be in a better position for myself.
So you're not a good guy.
no, because he
Oh.
has to be responsible for that kid. If he doesn't think he can
But
be
see,
responsible,
If
then
you,
he's making the right
if he wants to
decision.
hit top notch category, you gotta be ready. You think a woman
Well,
when she has
oh
a kid, she's ready?
no.
I think I'm a good guy
that's the
for
thing.
admitting that I'm not ready.
I don't think anybody is ever ready when they have a kid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but that's not fair to Ty though, because you're saying he's not a good guy because he's not ready to have a kid. He's young.
But see,
Thank you,
but
sir.
hold on. But also by that same account, because I see it on both ends. But that same account, say you do meet a girl, and you guys hit it off, and it's everything you want and more. She doesn't tell you she has a kid because I mean, how easy is it to tell somebody that
Yeah,
you know
that's
it can be
not
tough.
that easy.
And then next thing you know, after like the second, third date, where it's actually you guys are hitting it off, and you actually think it's going somewhere serious, she says, "Hey, I have a kid." Then
Does that
that's the
break it or
only
make it?
reason you take off. Now, granted, you have your reasons. Nothing's forcing you to stay. You have every right to leave. You have every right to say no because you have reasons and they're
Right.
valid. But at the same time, that does come off a little bit as a dick move.
Who's the good guy?
I don't think so.
That's fine, and that's fine. All I'm saying is that's the way I see it. If that is what broke it down.
In that situation, let me say this. I would have a mature conversation with her, let her know, like, yo, I'm not mad at you. Like, that's life. I'm sure everybody in this room would like to have a kid at some point.
Well, you're not mad at her.
Why would you be
Why
mad?
would you leave with that?
Why would you be mad
Well,
in the first
because
place?
you got like 3 dates in to like a semi-serious relationship, and she did
But how
not
do you just-
disclose the most important information about her.
But at the same time, it's a kid. Like you don't want like.
Okay.
One, it's not. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be more of like, it's in your protection. It's more of like, hey, I'm not gonna bring it up And because I have a kid now, I have responsibilities. If I see this isn't going anywhere, I'm just dipping. I got a kid to worry about. You know,
I'm not mad.
I'm just putting in the sense of like, if I was dating a girl and if I had a kid and I was dating a girl, I was a single dad, and I didn't want to bring up the kid situation because unless I knew this was going somewhere, there's no point. You know, like if it, with the girl in the other situation, you know, I'm putting myself in those shoes. That's how I would see it. It's like I'm not gonna bring it up unless I see this is going somewhere. So third day, like, you know what? Hey, before this goes any further, you got to meet somebody. Very, very important. If that's a deal breaker, you can walk out the door right now. No hard feelings. But if it's a deal breaker for you, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm just putting myself in those shoes.
That's a valid point to make. I was starting off with I'm not mad because it's like being for younger people, that's something that can easily scare somebody away. I wouldn't be scared. It's just I would lay down my personal feelings on the line. Like, you know what, like, that's cool, you have a kid, but at the same time, it's like if you're talking about making something serious out of this, I'm asking that you give me a little bit more time to build on myself. Because assuming that this relationship does get serious, like you're like, this could be potentially somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. I can't just love you for yourself, I gotta love you for all of you. And your kid is included with that. If I can't love you for your kid too and take responsibility for that kid, I wouldn't want to deal with you out of respect for you and your lifestyle. You know, so that's why I would need more time to fix myself and be able to handle not just you, but even everything about you. Yeah. You know, because that's how I look at relationships. Like, I can't just love somebody for that person. I want to love everything about you. Like, I want to get to know you for your lifestyle, your family, your friends, all that stuff. I want to learn all that and love you for all of that. Like, this is everything that makes you who you are. So
that's a Hispanic relationship.
It really is.
I am Hispanic. I'm Belizean, so it makes sense.
No, I respect you for that though, because you're kind of giving her a heads up. Like, I don't want to meet your child just yet, because meeting a kid, it just impacts a whole different story. So you're kind of like, hey, I'm not there yet, but I still want to work on this.
I'm not as bad as you think
I don't know.
I just hang out with the wrong
podcast
So all of a sudden, now you're the good guy,
yeah,
and we're the assholes. All of a sudden, okay.
I see you, Ty.
Okay.
I love y'all though. Y'all know that.
Do you?
With all my heart.
Fuck your heart.
Fuck.
So what's a good girl to you?
A good girl. I mean, can you even really...
You got such a high number.
Damn.
What would make you stop being a hoe?
Oh, good question.
That is a great question.
Good question.
You need a goddess.
You too. You're a hoe too.
Look,
undercover hoe.
I think personally, my thing, it's a personal issue with me at least. I don't think anyone is qualified. At least like to fill that role.
To be a good person?
No, to fill the role of being in a relationship with me. There was one person, but you know, that's history right now. So
yeah, he died.
Shut the fuck up.
49 had to get another job. I'm just kidding.
Nah. I mean, right now everything for me, like all the walls are up. Like there's everything is up. I focus on too much. You know, they always tell me you're very observant. I'm like, yeah. You know, I have to look at every little thing, like even any little movement.
You've been hurt.
And yes,
you've been served.
I have. I've been served with a fucking ass whooping. Bam. You know.
So pretty much a good girl doesn't exist for you.
Right at the moment.
Right now.
At the moment, nobody is a good girl to me.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh, he likes the bad girls.
You get them in a certain situation, they're all bad
That's
girls.
how they all come.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
You know, they're all bad girls. You talk to them, then you really get to know exactly how they are.
Yep.
Even the ones you don't expect it from. So,
what's your answer?
Was my answer?
Yeah.
Y tú, Jorge?
Okay, Robert.
I told you he was Mexican.
We'll switch this to Spanish right quick.
And I'll be the only motherfucker like. Okay.
Bienvenidos al podcast de You've Been Served.
We should make a button with that.
That was good.
That was sex.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I told you. You've been saying. Oh,
I didn't want.
She was tripped the fuck out.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't
It doesn't work.
And I've
It's
heard
a
this
specific
podcast, so I should
situation.
have known that. But yeah, that shit still threw me off. No, what, sex? No.
Alright, George. Hey.
So I do agree a lot with what Chris said in the sense of like, yeah, I mean, there's no really, there are good girls, there are good people, period. I think everybody does have like, you know, some history and luggage to them, you know, I guess you say dark side to them. I don't know, I guess every girl's different, you know, every girl has something that's different about them that I like, you know. The bad girls are a lot of fun, you know, they're pretty wild. They're usually down for just about any kind of thing that I'm down for, which is fun. No, hell no, hell no.
Whatever tickles your pickle.
It better be no toes. It better be no toes.
Like, good job.
But at the same time too, good
What are you
girls.
gonna do when you have a daughter? You have to do her nails, her toenails.
Why would you do her nails?
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
girls should be like, Daddy, can you paint my nails?
Fuck your toes.
But like, I'll tell your mom.
Literally.
I'm praying that never happens. I'm praying right now that I never get asked that question.
Make that heaven.
If I have all boys, then I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. That is very true.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends. Like I've met good girls too, but there's a lot of good girls who actually judge me on my past. Like if they know a bit of my past, if they know some of my past, which I'm not afraid to share with, because when they ask me. But at the same time, it's like I'll get that judgment. You know, I'll get like they'll think because of what I did before I met them, it's gonna cause problems in the future.
Yeah.
When yet I'm no longer there. You know, I've grown from that. Like, and I'm trying to prove that.
I'm a new nigga.
But at the same time too, like I'm at that point where it's like it's either you believe me or you don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's you came in the door. You can leave just as easy. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna beg you. It's not what I'm here for. I've already played enough games. I'm done with that.
The open door
But
policy, I like it.
you know,
Thank you.
Yeah, he's over
Yes.
his armpit fetish.
Yeah.
you know, it's as much as I want to find a good girl. Like at the same time, it's like there's almost like there's no such thing as a good girl. Just like there's no such thing as just a good guy.
Yeah.
Every guy has history. Every person has history. So you take them for as they are and see how things go. But at the same time too, people have things in their lives going on. Mm-hmm. There's been a couple girls that I've met who are very independent, and it's like freaking boss ladies from the moment I met them to the day they decided to go off. To the day I stopped seeing them. And it's like, and that's what attracted me. I was like, fucking shit, like they don't need me there. They don't need me in their lives, which is actually kind
You
of.
still gotta come into work.
Not you, fool.
That was good. That was really good.
Nah, you guys don't need me. It's fine.
They're just getting shift going.
Yeah. No wonder.
But within that kind of does make sense. They don't need me there. I still gotta show up. They do want me there, but they're not afraid to say, hey, you know what? Like my life is taking this turn for my career or for my path or whatever. I need to go this way. And as much as it sucks, as much as it may hurt, it's like, you know what? I respect it. I respect that more than you telling me a lie and just and leaving. Because then, the fuck.
But do all girls actually do that? Not all of them.
Not all of them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only been like a couple of girls that I've met that told me the truth straight out and went a different direction, and I respect them. Like, and I still say hi to them. I still keep in touch from time to time, and I keep it very professional or not in a mature way, And there's other girls who lied to me flat out, gave me some bullshit and then left. And it's like, well, what the fuck was that about?
Nobody's perfect.
So yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Exactly.
But I don't know what that good girl looks like for me to finally actually decide to like be in a relationship and whatnot. I don't know. Right now I have
She
no
look like
idea.
Avatar.
Huh?
She look like Avatar.
The blue one?
Yeah. Maybe.
What about you, Mr. DeGoes? You found a good girl.
Producer.
Yes, I found a great girl.
Yeah.
But I think, to me, what defines a good man or a good woman is
He's a corny man.
Yeah.
it's equal. It's like if you try hard to be your best, but you have some amount of not just self-respect, but you're self-aware, right? And that's something that we touched on a little bit with Ty, is like this idea that you're gonna help foster a kid just because you're a good guy, I mean, I don't believe that. I think that if you're a good guy, you recognize what's within your capability and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, you know, if you try your best to do what you can when you can, and you try to be a good person and you understand where your limits are, I think that makes you a good person in my eyes, and a good man, a good woman, a good anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with experience you learn that even if you're a good person, some way somehow people will fuck you over, and that's how we lose the good guys, how we lose the good girls.
Yeah,
But see, but at the same time, but that's the whole point of it. You don't have to be a good guy. You don't have to want to do these good things, good deeds if you don't want to. It's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
But more than likely, if you're actually trying to be, you know, a good person just overall, you know, more than likely you're gonna get shit on. Because it happens 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, so
Trust
you
me,
just
I
gotta be
know.
open to it.
You gotta be open to it. You gotta be willing. You gotta be
Trust
willing to
me,
take the
I
hits
know.
and be willing.
Me too.
I've been through
But
some
that
shit.
one time out of 10 that it doesn't happen is an incredible moment.
Exactly.
You know,
And that's the point.
So that's, you know,
Yeah.
I think in my eyes at least, that would make it worth it.
Yeah.
But
You have 4
regardless,
eyes.
we've spent a good, how many minutes on this?
30. We're going
A
on
good
37.
36 minutes
This is
over
the-
half
You know
the
what, that's not
podcast.
too-
Either way.
Considering the way we go about things and get off topic and whatnot, it's actually not bad.
It's
It's not bad. Just staying on topic. So,
This is actually a great conversation.
well, speaking of, you know, good guys, good girls, and things like that, where it all really starts is our childhood and whatnot.
That was
So
an
what?
excellent transition.
Wow.
Well, you know, I
I'm
try.
impressed.
I try.
Fucking beautiful. guys.
So, what are, like, for me, actually, like, I didn't really have any, like, specific role models. It was more like television shows and films that I watched as a kid that gave me some, like, you know, ideas about how to be a person, good person. So, what are some kids shows you guys grew up with? One that's, if one really inspired you, and if not, what were some kids shows you guys liked that really inspired you?
I bet you grew up watching Maya and Miguel.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Word, yes.
Oh, that's like,
What's
no,
he trying to say?
I'm
Just because he's Mexican.
It's cool. It's cool. You watched The Proud Family. I bet you did.
Oh, too bad that wasn't on cable TV. No,
It was on cable.
It was on Disney Channel.
Disney Channel.
no.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it
But
was.
that's the thing. I said cable. All right, when you put the antenna in, you don't have Disney.
Yes, it came out on Channel 7 on the weekends on Saturday.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
The Proud Family came out every
Yeah.
weekend on Channel
Alright,
7.
fuck it. I'm gonna be racist. You were watching Miss Parker.
You.
Fuck, you got me.
Damn it.
What about, were you watching Family Matters?
Oh, dude, I fucking love that.
You
show.
know Family Matters?
didn't watch that.
Even I watch Family Matters.
Man, you don't watch Steve Urkel? Did I do that?
Oh, yeah. Growing Pains, right?
No, it was Family
Growing
Matters.
Pains.
Growing Pains is a song by Alessia Carr.
But there was a show called Growing Pains, but it was white people.
Oh, never
It was
mind. I got my colors confused.
Robert probably watched
Robert was in there.
Just point at me, alright.
All my children. That's what he was.
Yo, if I was making the money
I was
from a
watching the story
fucking
of my
TV
life.
show, I wouldn't be
The
here.
days of our lives.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that one show Ray J came out on?
Oh, Moesha?
Oh, no, not Moesha. Were you watching that?
Love and Hip Hop?
I thought it was Moesha.
Wait, no, I think it's for Love and
The
Rachel.
Cosby Show?
But
You
there was
watch-
one where he came out.
The Cosby Show? You like
Sister?
Nah, it's not Sister.
Smart Guy?
Nah. Wait,
Smart Guy was good.
what were the shows on Channel 13 when it was UPN?
Oh, the Parkers,
The Parkers.
Moesha,
Uh-huh. There was Sister too.
Sister,
and then there
Sister.
was where's that other one?
I like Zadoon.
Yeah, word.
Fuck.
Alright. No. Let's add some structure.
Stop trying to figure out Ty's show
Yeah.
and let him say it.
Thank you. Let's each pick a show that, you know, inspired us or influenced us as kids. So that this doesn't take like fucking 40 minutes just discussing every single show that we've ever seen.
Alright, let's see.
But why not? That's what we do.
We do that off podcast.
Oh,
that is true.
Okay.
Alright, what show?
Fuck, you can't
Wild
just pick.
Thornberries, did y'all watch that?
That was
That shit was lit.
That shit was cool.
That shit was lit.
Was that your favorite?
Nah,
So then why'd you bring it up?
because y'all were fucking bad leagues, right? Anyways.
Chris, what was your favorite?
I mean, does it have to be something inspiring?
Just what was a favorite one that you like to watch when you were growing up? What was your go-to television show when you were growing up?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
See, I think I always watched it because I was curious as fuck as a little kid. And the mystery team pretty much was always there. They were curious as to what was going on.
A good show.
You know, and
who is it though?
they would always investigate things. There was the hippie Shaggy. I'm pretty sure he was always high.
Yeah.
That's why he always had the munchies. Scooby, that for some reason was always had the munchies too.
With a dog.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah, but I mean to be that fucking hungry. Then there was Freddy, the fucking the jock.
Oh, yeah.
Daphne, the
Freddy was not a jock.
The brains.
no, that's Velma. Velma was the brains. She was the nerd. And Daphne was like the princess.
She was the pretty girl.
Yeah, the pretty girl.
Freddy was like,
He was a jock. He played football. Yeah, he was. Why do you think he was built compared
Like a
to Shaggy?
he was built like that, but didn't do not one single jockey shit.
What's
Like he was always the main one running away.
What was it? What's jockey shit?
Yeah,
What is jockey
He
shit?
was a preppy dude, not a jockey dude.
What's jockey?
And
Like okay.
There was one time where he bragged about how much he could bench.
yeah.
It was on episode 27 of the. I don't really.
I'm pretty sure it was in season 2 of the original series.
I feel like that's
One of those. He did talk about how much he could bench.
Yeah, so he was basically Chris, but like blonde and more attractive.
That is true. That is true.
bad.
and white.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by more attractive.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
But that's okay. That's why the white women they like the caramel. They come over.
Yup.
Don't start.
It's
We're
true.
gonna start.
Where's
This
George?
this is why racism exists, Chris.
Racism.
You are the problem with our nation.
Hey, we're making things colorful over here.
Yeah.
Relax.
You need us.
We're
What do you think we have grass for?
we're trying to make sure you guys don't turn into Kirby.
What nationality is your girl? Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I would like to try white women, but
One of these days. One of these days.
That sounded so sad. I mean,
But
all right,
really, not the
anyway.
answer.
Back to
No,
this.
what I really liked about Scooby-Doo was that it instilled in kids like this idea that there's always a logical explanation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Scooby-Doo, man. I even had a freaking Scooby-Doo piggy bank.
I was like,
yeah, dude.
I used to have one of those.
I used to love Pokemon. I'm sorry, I love Pokemon.
Fuck yeah.
Right now,
Fuck yeah.
It was my thing every time I came from school. Pokemon. I really wanted a Pikachu in real life. That was how bad.
Dude, imagine
That
having a
would-
fucking actual Pokemon.
That would have been beautiful.
No.
It would have been like Pikachu Detective. It would have been like that kind of world. I still haven't seen it, and I'm very pissed about myself.
I
Neither
still
haven't.
seen it. I haven't seen it.
If we really had Pokemon, the hood would be a war zone.
Pretty much.
You think so?
I know so.
All the Squirtles would be crib.
Oh shit! The squirrels and the Charmanders are at it again. Oh,
Look at the Charmanders and shit. No.
oh no! There's a fire.
Hey,
Don't worry, the Squirtles are on it too. Don't worry.
I just realized something. Groudon and Kyogre are always fighting, and Groudon is red, Kyogre is blue. They're the destruction of the world. What is Pokemon trying to say?
Bruh. That's why you don't got black people in that show.
Brock?
Brock is about as black as it can. Brock was black for the show.
Yeah.
If they make him any darker, then
It would be racist.
he wasn't Mexican. I'll tell you that much.
Lies.
He wasn't Mexican.
Nah, then he must have been like
Belizean.
He was probably Filipino.
probably or Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But
Yeah.
yeah, he might have been.
But they can't put a real black person.
Either way,
That's what I'm saying,
starting
like-
to see the negative
They can't.
connotations behind
Actually, you know what? Later on in the
Damn.
series they're playing now, they have put black people. They
That
just,
is
they've
true. I saw
been
the
they've been a lot better with their
Because in
coloring.
the original
Their
show,
coloring.
if you remember, all the Squirtles are a gang. And then they got the little glasses.
The Squirtle gang.
The Squirtle gang. The Squirtle.
The Crips.
The Crips. Squirtle.
Okay.
Then you got the fucking lead skirt. Man.
Yeah.
See?
Let's
So what do they do when a Blastoise shows up?
Damn, that's a big homie.
OG.
That's the
That's
OG.
like,
There's a big
you have all of
Big
those,
pop.
you have all the little
You don't
Squirtles,
have
but
it in
fucking
everything.
Blastoise shows up. What? Shoots the freaking water at them. Like all they can do is spit it. They can squirt it.
Yeah.
I mean, they should just be happy if there ain't no Charmanders and Charizards walking into their territory because it's like
You know, water beats fire, right?
Dude, all the Squirtle has to do is turn up the tail and that's it.
Did you know that? Did you know water puts out fire?
So you're on
Yeah,
the other side.
Just kidding. Wait, did you see that episode when Charmander's fire went out? It looked.
He's on
he
the
was in
science.
the.
When it was in
I'm
the
the
rain.
science side.
Yeah.
That was a sad episode.
Yeah, he was gonna die.
That was a really sad episode.
That's when Ash and Charmander became friends.
That's
Yeah.
right. Charm.
See, Pokemon taught you about friendship.
Exactly.
Scooby-Doo taught you about your worst
Being
enemies
friends.
are usually the people you're closest to.
Oh, dude,
Talk about
seriously, the people you
animals.
least suspect.
Yeah.
See?
Except Velma, she always got it right.
Yeah.
That's
Jeez.
true. Yeah, she usually knew.
She was on top of it.
She was on top of her shit.
She was
It was
on top.
then that I knew I wanted
Oh,
to
she was just on top.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
All right. Back
All right.
on time.
I'm telling you, man, he's into this cartoon shit.
Well then.
All right, Ty. What show?
What was your show? After the 40 guesses that we threw out.
And don't tell me Little Bill.
41 guesses.
Unless it was.
Thank you, because
Cause I-
this blind motherfucker here misses my hand every time.
It's
It
genetic.
could be right in his face. He'll be like,
It's genetic, bitch. It's genetic, bitch.
Your show was Keenan and Kel, huh?
y'all can keep trying.
42. Okay, go.
The funny thing is I said it already. Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafu. I did know that.
Oh,
You really like animals?
I really love animals.
He did say that.
Like, this past weekend I went to the San Diego Zoo and I was with number 5 and I was telling her more about the animals.
The San Diego Zoo?
Yeah.
You took number 5 all the way down to the San Diego Zoo?
No, we went together. I didn't pay for anything. She got her own shit.
My boy.
It was an agreement.
That's
That's it. He's cuffed, ladies.
That's
He's
not
off the
relationship.
market. I'm sorry.
That's a
I'm sorry, but
relationship.
he's off the market.
Anyways.
Don't you dare hit Ty up because he's in a relationship with number
Yep,
5.
we definitely won't be putting his number on the bottom of the screen
Nope,
right
that's
now.
it. Done.
Anyways, like I said, I was telling her more about the animals than everybody else was, or even their own little dashboards and stuff. Like, I really love animals. Like, I grew up watching Zaboomafoo. And every time I went to my grandmother's house, I was watching Animal Planet. That's where I was watching Proc Files. I was even watching the Jeff Corwin Experience.
I always felt like that was a ripoff.
Yeah, but it was still about animals, so I watched it. I bear with it. One of my favorite shows on Animal Planet was The Most Extreme. So it's like,
Most Extreme.
Oh,
Most Extreme.
yeah.
I remember that.
so it's like
My dad would watch it a lot. That was like the one I would always sit down and watch with him. Yeah.
they would pick like a certain topic, like top 10 most disgusting animals or top 10 most poisonous animals, and it would just go down the list of all these animals. And woo, sometimes that shit got real creepy. Other days it got really dope. Like when they would talk about parasites. Ooh.
Not fun.
We don't want to talk about tapeworms. No, we don't want to talk about tapeworms.
Help you lose weight.
That's true. But then what do you want to do? What do you do when you get them out though? When you want to get them out?
Yeah, shit that shit out.
Yeah.
Or you get surgery.
My
That
dad
shit.
said he had one in Mexico that he only was craving coffee. It was a coffee tapeworm.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That's what that's the
That's
story
a
he told
thing?
me. Oh, you
I
want to
think
hear
the-
the Mexico story?
I think the
Dude, those
longest
Mexico stories are
longest tapeworm I think recorded, and I could be wrong, is like 36 feet.
Oh,
Like
that's scary.
in a human body. Like
Yeah.
it went all the way through like the intestines and
Yeah.
shit. It's
Bruh.
crazy.
Yeah, it's because the intestines are about that long too.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. Tapeworms can grow pretty long, and sometimes you just won't know. It's for like people who get it, they just think they're losing a lot of weight. You're like, oh yeah, I've been exercising, you know. And
Man.
really, in reality, it's not. It's something completely different.
I believe in my zoology
That's called
class.
crystal meth.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what not a tapeworm.
I believe in my zoology class.
Tomato.
The teacher was saying that if you stretched out your intestines per square inch, it's enough to cover up an entire football field.
You know what show I like too? Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the
Yeah.
Science Guy.
He was a G. I learned a lot from that too.
I only saw him in class.
Yeah, but I still loved it.
I only saw him in class.
Nah, I used to.
I saw that
He used to
one.
come out on Channel 28. PBS Kids.
Yes.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He had his own TV show for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, where the fuck was I?
Not watching.
Like that
TV.
Carmen San Diego one too. I never watched that one though.
Wait, what?
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego or something like that?
Oh, I never saw
I
that.
don't
Damn, I'm that old. 29
Yeah.
by the way, guys.
Yup.
Oh, she remembers. Thank you, producer.
Caillou, I'm Caillou.
Dude,
I
hold
used
on.
to hate
Hold
him.
on.
Oh, I hated
Wait,
Caillou.
hold on. There's a theory that Caillou had cancer, and that's why his parents let him throw all those tantrums.
I still hate him.
Because I mean, a kid like that, bald, and his sister had hair. Why didn't he have hair?
Yeah, but both his parents had
It was
hair.
the style, bro.
When they did his grandparents, they had hair.
Actually, I don't remember the show. I never saw the show.
I genuinely think Caillou had cancer.
But
And
they
that was-
told us because I don't like him.
And,
Yeah.
and
I still don't like him, even if
I
he had
think it
cancer.
was a subtle way of what PBS letting us know. Oh, cancer exists, guys. So if you see people bald out there, you know.
It's all right.
Sorry.
Yeah, treat him special.
Now Barney was badass.
I
He's
hated
an OG.
Barney.
You don't remember? You don't.
No, I remember. I know of Barney, and I remember of Barney when I was growing up.
I
I
thought
just never
Barney-
really watched the show.
I thought Barney only loved me, but then he loved everybody else.
Because they would do
That's
arts and
tough.
crafts.
And that's when I knew love wasn't real.
Whose
You should talk to
turn is
your
it?
coaches about that.
I already went.
Damn.
Your turn.
All right. Wait, has George gone? Okay,
I
I'll
haven't
go.
gone yet. I'll go after you.
Yeah. Mine was Arthur. I did like the Crocodile Hunter better, but I think Arthur taught me more about how to interact with people. Cause he would make the same kind of mistakes that I would. You know, he would get upset at his friends, or do dumb shit. And then in like 20 minutes, you'd get this kind of lesson of like, this is how you should really deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you make a mistake, this is how you fix it.
So that's what I was supposed to do.
For me, when especially with his sister, who was an annoying brat. Well, yeah, no, I didn't like her, but he would learn what the right way to treat her was.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck name
And
is out of
so-
DW? Like, what the fuck kind of name?
It was a
What her
cartoon.
name was
It wasn't real. It was a
What did it
cartoon.
stand for?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Dorothy
different.
something. Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dorothy Winifred Reed.
Yeah, Dorothy Winifred Reed.
I'm so proud of you guys for knowing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you stupid. Yeah, it was for Dorothy Winifred Reed.
Yes.
Stupid. Idiot.
Stop saying it.
Stop saying what? Dorothy Winifred Reed?
That is so ugly. Yeah, DW is better.
Oh, Dorothy Winifred Reed.
What the fuck?
I used to like their dog, Pal.
Oh, Pal was
Oh, dude,
great.
I love
Yeah.
Pal.
Do you-
When they would make them talk.
Yeah, do you remember the episodes with the baby?
Yeah,
And they would
have like
interact, and they were the
adventures.
only two people that would understand each
Understand
other.
Do you think that's where Family Guy got it from?
Maybe.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, probably.
Oh, shit.
Research. Do your due diligence.
Damn.
All right, George,
I see
it's your
Family Guy
turn.
differently now.
Jorge Alberto.
That's me. So
Or
Jorge.
Sagwa.
I'm gonna shave your eyebrows at night. Ingrid,
okay.
leave the door open.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I don't think I have a Sharpie that color.
There is no Sharpie that color. No, I mean, you guys all know my classes. You guys know I love anime and cartoons and whatnot. But the one show I think that got started for me from the very beginning was Power Rangers. I was a huge Power Ranger fan. I even told you guys I bought a couple comics just the other week. But yeah, no, for me it was Power, and it was my brother got me into Power Rangers. My mom told me the story of how I got started. So when I was a little baby, I had a little crib in my parents' room, and my brother would wake up early in the morning. What?
Finish your story first.
So then why the fuck would you put your finger
To
up?
let you know that I have a question for you.
he wanted to ask if he could go to the bathroom.
Why wouldn't you just wait to... You know what? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, I won't forget you have a question. Fuck, man.
Thank you.
So, my brother would come into my parents' room, get my crib, like, because it had wheels, it would roll it into, like, what we had, it was called a TV room, what we called it. It was just a spare
Who would
room.
take you in there?
He would take me in there and watch Power Rangers, and I guess being in front of it when I was a little baby, I just remembered, and so I grew up always watching Power Rangers. That was my show when I come home from school. I didn't walk walk home from school first, but when I did, I would run home, jump into the TV room, and start watching Power Rangers.
That's
So you can say
fantastic.
jump into my crib.
That's
No.
Like,
But yeah, that was for me.
I was really struggling.
Bro.
You still had the crib.
It's the only place with the TV fit, in the crib.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my brother would do. That's how I got hooked on Power Rangers, and he shortly stopped. Like when he got older, he stopped. But to this day, I still pay attention. I still,
Oh, that's sweet.
yeah.
Just
When the Power Rangers, when they had the Mighty Morphins movie, woo!
that was a good.
I fucking
It was.
loved it. I was
I had the hots for Tommy. He was hot.
Tommy's the OG.
That's
Tommy's the
And the red
face.
one too.
Yeah.
Jason,
Yeah, Jason.
for Jason or Rocky, because Rocky was also the real Jason.
Yeah.
I didn't memorize their names.
I did.
You got
I was
Jason.
a fan.
You got Trini. You
Yeah.
got Kimberly. Now that was my '90s
Was
crush.
the yellow one the Asian one?
Yeah, Trini.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Yeah, my
Oh,
name.
that's why you were in Asians, right?
That's where it started.
Oh, nice.
Now
That's where it started.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know. I was actually bummed. I was bummed when Trini, Zach, and Jason left the show.
Damn.
Because supposedly they were going off to college or whatever, and they brought on the new guys and they were cool. Like I liked them, but yeah, I was bummed. I was bummed when they got rid of those three. I was like, what the fuck?
What series is your favorite though?
The
The
beginning.
beginning.
Well, the beginning's always the best, but whenever it's like a clear, like that's the best one, I don't go for it. But it's always my favorite. There was Power Rangers Ninja Storm that came out when I was like in middle school. That I think was had to be my favorite. And then after that one was like Dino Thunder when Tommy came back. Those two,
I
top
didn't
two.
give up that far.
Yeah, I like SPD and Mystic Force.
Yeah, roughly
I
around the
don't
same
even
area.
know those.
All right. So,
Hold on, wait.
Wait,
What was that your question?
Last question.
Oh yeah, that was a question.
Oh, okay, that was a
Oh, wait,
question.
man.
Okay.
Serious.
Wait, hold on. Fuck, I had a question, but what happened? Oh, how do you feel about the reboot of Power Rangers?
The film?
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't really have a problem with it.
No, but they're rebooting that one.
Yeah, I know. I heard, but they're rebooting it because what they're thinking is going in the direction of the comic book I told you guys, the Shattered Grid one, where it makes it a much darker film, makes it kind of for like adults, but they're gonna try and put the spin of a kids show at the same time. So different from what they did on this last one, but I think they're still using the same cast. They're just rebooting it and bringing the classic favorites of like the costumes and everything, but they're still gonna give it like a dark feel to it, like in Shattered Grid, which I'm super excited for. Like I just told you, I was about to pay $50 to get the whole comic book edition. Like now I'm gonna wait till next paycheck, and then I'll buy it.
all right.
You
So
passed your roster.
we have Jacob the Ghost here.
Jacob,
The second Ghost.
he's back.
He's here to read another bro code for us to discuss.
Let's do it.
Get him on the mic. Get him on the mic.
Righto.
Sit in his lap.
Article 34.
Can you say
Bros
that?
cannot make eye contact during a devil's three-way.
What is the devil's?
I don't like that you had a deep voice as you said that bro code.
So he looked me in my eyes too while he said.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on
Probably you
here.
for the Devil's Three.
So I just asked what a devil's three-way is. It's
Okay.
when
D should have to explain this.
D,
What?
D, break it down.
You don't know what's Devil's Three-Way? That's when you have sex with one girl, you and another guy. So the rule is you're not supposed to look at each other. But
You're not supposed to make eye contact.
yeah, or touch any parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sticks to the girl.
So
That's why it's called the Devil's Three-Way, because it's like you don't know
Yeah.
what's going
Yeah,
on.
that's dangerous.
typical Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Which,
So
have you
that-
been in one or have you?
How do you feel
What
about-
the fuck?
how do you wait?
Don't be
Okay.
scared.
You got
That was his high voice.
Yeah,
That's
you
when he's lying. His high
I'm
voice
serious.
has that high vocal voice.
Nah, that's what I'm serious. Like, no, I ain't been in that shit.
Would you?
No,
Why not?
because
What if it was like a really, really hot girl?
Yeah.
fuck her then.
And she would
Well,
only have
so-
sex.
That's the whole point.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
No, that's the wrong point you trying to make.
She would only have sex with you if you agree to have sex with another guy.
Well, not
Somebody
with
find
him, but
somebody
like
else.
Not
while
with
he's-
him, but with her, with him there.
Well, she be able to find another candidate.
another guy,
Another
Why,
a
you
different
not
guy.
traditional? Well, would you even have a three-way in
Wait, would you
general?
have a threesome?
Yeah.
What do you think of Devil's ménage à trois?
Ooh, good word.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I mean, every guy wants to have a threesome. To me, at least, I think every guy eventually wants to have a threesome with two girls. I don't know. I've grown
So-
not to really care too much about it.
Why can't a girl have a threesome with two guys?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm just saying, I don't think I got it for her then. That's
He
it.
did say find another candidate. He did
Yeah,
say
like
that.
I'm not bashing her for what she want to do. That's like dudes are like getting nipple sucked. Like you can do that, just keep it over there. I
We
don't
know
care.
Oh wait, what do you mean keep it over there? You had it too.
No, I didn't. It was an accident.
Oh,
Oh,
Still
it
top of
was
that.
an accident.
On top of that, it was a list.
It was
I
an
wasn't
accident,
suck.
but
It
it
was a
happened
list.
with two separate people. Sure.
What?
All
3
right.
and 5.
3
Okay,
and
but that only
5.
happened once.
But it
how is that an
happened.
accident?
So per person only happened once. Y'all making it seem like it happened consistently throughout each time we all did this shit.
But
Like
it's
no.
like it happened once, so you already knew what was coming, so it's like, oh, she going for my nipple, let me
Okay,
cover.
so what you think? So what you thinking is that during sex I'm supposed to be at full attention both mentally and sexually to make sure that this bitch don't get to my nipple?
Well,
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
So
want to
are
get,
y'all doing that?
you want to get to her?
I make sure she doesn't go towards my feet. And if I feel like going past this area and going towards my feet, back the fuck up, get away from my feet.
The feet is understandable. Like, why are you going that far down to begin with? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, why are you stopping midway to begin with?
What?
Yeah.
Why are you stopping midway?
Look,
Alright.
how I imagine this when I imagine it in my head at night is Ty.
So you think about it nightly, okay.
Ty's wearing a shirt, right, and he takes it off and he just points. And he's like, "This is the destination
Alright.
that I want you to end up
back
at."
to Devil's Threeway.
Bermuda Triangle. Avoid
I
it.
don't want to do that. Don't care for it. Like, no. I respect that you're not supposed to make eye contact. Like, from the porns that I've seen with two dudes and one girl doing it, I think it's hella awkward if they do make any form of eye contact during sex. Like, at that point, it's like, all right, turn this
I've
off.
seen some.
So you don't want to be a part of it, but you'll watch it on porn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not me.
I mean, you're virtually there.
Alright.
I'm imagining myself fucking hurt.
Exactly.
So
but you
you're
don't know the
imagining
side.
yourself being part of it.
It's an imagination. It's an imagination though, so it's like my imagination can go any way that I choose for it to be.
Just visualize you as your buddy.
And I ignore the fuck out of him. He's not even there while I'm fucking him.
Which is why the Devil's Three-Way you don't make eye contact.
That's good. Once again, I'm not in that shit. Stop this hurting shit. Like, I see what y'all trying to do. It's not gonna work. No.
Just tell your bro, hey man, hey, put this mask on. It looks just like me, so I can pretend it's me on both sides.
How about no? You can stay at home and I'll fuck her by myself. We're good.
Would you even get hard though?
No.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Would you?
I don't believe that.
So
shit.
okay, hold on.
I think
All
in the
right.
right
So then, would
situation.
would you have sex with a girl?
Would you answer the question about Devil's Three-Way so we can stop talking about me?
Okay. Well, I was gonna get it off the Devil's Three-Way for you.
No, because that's what we're talking about. But it's just we're not talking about me anymore.
Alright, since he's trying to get off,
Yeah, okay.
would you be in the Devil's Three-Way?
I would not be in a Devil's Three-Way.
Thank you.
No.
I would
Whether.
be in the Devil's Three-Way.
Yeah, I know you would.
You know that.
You want to, dude.
Wait, why would Ty be trying to get off? I'm confused.
Would you be in a Devil's Three-Way?
Huh?
Would you be in a Devil's Three-Way?
I don't think so, but I don't have a problem with it. Like, I don't think I'd be disgusted by it.
If it was brought up to you, if it was offered to you.
Like, I've never been the kind of guy that likes to have sex with another person present.
Yeah.
That's more my issue. But I've never like I think I could have sex with a guy and not have a problem with it. I don't think I'd want to. I'm not attracted to men.
Sex with the guy or like partnering with the guy?
No, like having gay sex. Like, I think I could do that. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I could do it and I'd feel fine about myself. Like, I don't,
So like for instance, like I think what he means, like for instance, like in a film, like he has a role and he has to play a gay guy, and you know he has to go through a sex scene.
No, I don't.
No. I'm trying to break it down for her. I'm trying to break it down for D. Is what he's trying to say. Like it's that same concept. Like he doesn't have any attraction. He's not gonna enjoy it, but he'll do it. Like he'll be a part of it. But at the end of the day, he's not attracted to men.
Yeah.
Is what he's trying to say. So I'm trying to break it down in the sense of like no. He's just saying in general. But I was trying to break it down so
You're not really breaking it down.
Oh, okay.
He will fuck a guy.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, right?
Yes.
Not I will, but I just don't think I'd be disgusted by it in the same way that a lot of men are. Because I hear a lot of men talk about it and they think it's like something really gross. I just feel it's like it's fine. It's just not my thing.
Carnal instinct.
Kind of the same way like you might say like a kink is not your thing. Like how George says like he's not into feet.
But he
that's
really
how
is.
I feel about. I tried to help you.
I'm not into feet,
I wasn't gonna
guys.
say anything. I was actually gonna be nice.
But that's basically how I feel
I
about.
can't wait to have my newborn. Don't put his feet in your face.
You can do that now.
Wow. Okay. That's a good.
That's where we went with that.
Well.
What do you know?
Pop goes to
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Gotta go home.
That doesn't even work.
Fuck off! You know how expensive it is to fix it?
It's like $10 at the
Just go to the swap meet, dude.
He knows about the swap meet.
He knows about it.
I'm just too cheap to go to swap
What?
meet. I just left it on 4 o'clock. Like fuck it.
It's
Fuck
a
it.
rock star and
Hispanic
they'll fix
zone.
it for you.
They probably would.
A swap meet is a Hispanic
Niggas
zone.
go to swap meets too. Have you not heard
Oh,
of
they've
this
been
swap
coming
meet?
around.
He's
more often.
Hispanic. I don't know why y'all keep forgetting this.
Oh yeah.
David.
It started with Mexicans, but yes, it's a lot more.
Can I shit on y'all for a second?
Whoa!
So,
Do you have tissues?
so recently somebody learned where Belize is.
Is that me? Did I learn? Did you learn? You didn't know where it
I
was?
forgot he was Central American.
So he straight up did not know before like 2 weeks ago the tide was from.
I thought Tata Duende was over there chilling in Curaçao in South America, not Central America. Oops.
Well, what do you know?
I thought he was South American.
I have a fucking headache.
But is that on your mom's side or your dad's side?
My dad's side.
The headache or
Wow.
Well played, my brother.
all right. So
God.
Chris,
Yeah.
Devil's Threesome. Have you been in it? Would you be in it?
I've not been in it, but I'd be down. I'd be down. If anything, I'd probably break the bro code and look the guy in the eye and be like,
That's weird. That's weird. No, I'm not high fiving.
be like, yes! But I'd have to be inebriated in at a high level.
Yeah.
Like, to actually look him in the eye and high five him.
Alright, so I have a tie question for you.
Yes.
Which hole would you choose?
Your hole.
That was a tie question. Tie question, tie answer. What more do you want?
I have a question.
What's up?
I know some guys, like, let's say you go to Vegas or whatever.
Wait, you know
Let's
some
pretend-
guys?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
Let's you guys. No, I'm just kidding. So let's pretend both of you guys bring a girl back.
Okay.
And you guys are fucking in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's say for a second you guys make eye contact. I mean, it's not the same girl you're fucking. You're not that close, but you're still in the same position, same place.
In that case,
In that
I
case,
don't.
we do high five.
Yeah.
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 With two completely different girls. You're both doing your own thing.
You're
I mean, you're
proud
sharing a
of-
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're proud of the other person. Like,
Yeah.
You're just like,
go.
It's a chip.
yeah, triangle.
So what's the difference? I mean,
The difference is the other one, you're actually fucking the same girl. You're liable to having your dicks touched.
I think it's a mental difference. I
Not
don't.
really, because one can be, the girl can be in the mouth, and then the other one could be to the back.
Yes, but if the girls request for both holes to get penetrated, then
He's speaking, guys. He's speaking like he's had experience. I think we need to question.
Yeah,
him.
I know. He says he hasn't.
it's not that I've had experience in the Devil's Three-Way. It's the toys get involved. And
All right, I'm moving on. George.
I didn't answer this. Didn't I? Answer?
Oh yeah, you did answer.
I thought I
this.
answered
Yeah,
this.
so
I
you
mean,
did, you did.
I've never been in a Devil's Three-Way. I don't think I ever would. It would have to be a really good offer, coming from a really hot girl. Like I'd be like, you know what? Okay, who the fuck's the dude? Like so if a super hot chick came up to me and said, I want to fuck you and Chris.
Down.
Fucking shit. I would have to get super drunk and be like, you don't touch me, don't make eye contact with me. I don't want you to call my name. Just do our business.
Can I take a selfie?
No.
Damn.
Do you remember the episode from Friends where it's Joey and Chandler?
And they're considering it. That's the whole reason. I'm like, shit.
I bust out like, George, look.
No.
Do you?
I have been in a three-way, which that was fun.
Yes.
That was fun. But never have I been in a Devil's Three-Way.
Do you think that the attractiveness of the man makes any difference?
In my case, well,
like,
for me,
like if he was really ugly versus like normal attractiveness, would that make any difference for you?
I would question everything about this girl.
I would be discouraged.
I'd be like, who the fuck you fucking?
Yeah,
And why?
that would
Fine.
that would discourage me a little bit personally.
Like,
what do you think?
I don't know. Like, so if like the other guy that she chooses,
Yeah.
is what you're saying?
Yeah.
If he was like more attractive, or less?
Or like if he was really unattractive, or he was just like normal level, or maybe your level, or whatever.
I really paid this nigga up from.
Okay, yeah. I guess in that case, yeah. Like if it was like some dude, like she just picked some random dude and level of attractiveness like wasn't there. Like, you know what? Now you're just picking at random. Now you didn't really have. You just want to get. You just a freak. I would walk away. I would walk. But that's what I'm saying. Like if she would have come up to me
Gotta get
and
rid of that.
point and say,
Like the bean.
my buddy Chris, I'll be like, okay, I see where you're at. I don't know. I don't know how to answer it. It's weird. I don't never.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess in the case of like it's the attractiveness is uneven. I'm like, okay, no, you're just a freak.
All right. Well, good for you. Congratulations, George.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I've never been in one. Would I consider one? It depends on the people.
Well, let's clarify. What are we talking about? Are we talking about
Yeah,
two
we were
men
talking
or
about
two
people.
women?
What do you mean by people?
Oh, people, men and women.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think I would rather 2 men than 2 women. I'm just not into
Really?
women.
But would you be willing to do 2 women or no? Because that's like the
I would slide
equivalent.
more to the 2 guys than the women.
Yeah, but that's not answering the question.
I don't know. I've never really considered it. I don't think so.
I think it's just the opposite sex thing.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm sorry. I can't picture myself in a vagina.
Don't apologize to me. I have no, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh man, Robert's
Damn it! I'm just kidding. Sorry, producer.
Man.
Yeah, but no. It's just no. For me, with 2 girls. But with 2 guys. Yeah.
Sign me up.
It's an experience. It's like you had your experience, right? You said it was badass.
It was fun. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. It wasn't even my birthday. I was there celebrating another friend's birthday.
But I've seen
That room was great.
This motherfucker right here.
Well, okay. Do you want the story?
Literally.
You want
A
this-
little bit,
So
yeah.
this is a drunken story.
Yeah.
So this is back when I was in San Diego, and a buddy.
How long ago was this?
All these stories in San Diego.
Last
Long.
In LA like this.
What? And I haven't had a moment like that in LA yet. I want to say like maybe 5, almost like 5.5 years ago.
Damn.
I was in San Diego with a friend of mine. He was just, I don't know, he wasn't just turning 21. He was turning 22. And he texted me. He was like, hey man, it's my birthday. I want to go out. I want to go downtown. I want to go to the spot that you always go to. And there's a spot called Basement in downtown that I always went to. It was a spot that I was going to like freaking every weekend for like 2 months straight.
It was lit.
It was lit. And this night that he decided to go, Chainsmokers were playing. And this is before they got like huge. This is like right before they had
5
like
years ago?
it was about 5 years ago because they came out with their song Roses, and that's what kind of like took them off. And it was right before, but they still had like a good following. So the fucking the club was packed. You could barely walk in. So we were there with some other friends. We all got together and everything. Another good friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a little while was like, oh, I want to go. But he was like, I'm gonna take a Molly. So okay, cool, no worries, dude. We're gonna drink because he wants to drink, blah blah blah. So we're there. The night's going. It's super packed, super wild. Like it's tough. I can't really enjoy the show, and again, like it's I can't really find a spot. So the night's just going in a good mood. As long as my friend's having a good time, that's all that mattered. Well, my buddy that took the Molly didn't hit him, so he was just there, and he was bummed out. So he comes up to me and says, hey man, the club's gonna end like in 20 minutes. You want to dip now so we can beat the rush and everything? I said, okay, fine. Let me get the other 2. So as I'm walking over, again, I'm in my drunken state, very, very drunk. In my drunken state, I'm walking over. I can still comprehend what's going on around me. And some girl, she was redhead, not painted, not dyed redhead. Like,
Wait, so the carpet matched the drinks?
oh yes,
She was a ginger.
oh yes.
Ginger.
And
God.
oh, hold on, I'm not done yet. You're gonna like the next part. So I'm going, and she tells me, and she's like she grabs me. She's like, can you help me find my friend? She was actually pretty cute. I was like, oh, okay. I'm looking for my friends too. We can look together. So I have her with me. We're walking. We're trying to find my friends. I find my friend. She still hasn't found her friend. I get my friends. I'm like walking up. We're going upstairs to like to the street. Well, I push my friends to my one buddy that's sober. I push them up to him, and then the girl whispers in my ear, "It's like, if you help me find my friend, we'll have a threesome tonight." Fucking grab my keys. I got my buddy who's sober. Like, bro, find me in the morning. What? And I push him. I push my friend with the keys into him. I'm like, find me in the morning. My phone will be charged.
Wow.
And we did. We started looking. We find the friend.
Damn.
What does the friend look like?
But she was a cutie.
He gets his two favorite, a white girl and an Asian.
Is preference a problem when you're in that situation? Do you feel like
No, because I mean, it's not like I've been like, what does she look like? I never once said like.
No. I mean, like when you're doing the deed, like is it like, oh, you feel like you have to give equal attention when you really want to give more attention to one than the other?
I just went for it. I didn't.
I was drunk.
I was drunk. I was just happy to be in the situation. And
This wasn't thinking.
That was
I just went for it.
The alcohol made my game.
I just tried to make sure.
Like,
I just tried to make sure I gave enough attention to both sides. So.
You need mine to, or you too? Alright, I'm
Going back and forth.
Oh, that's like a waiter.
But,
Woo!
There you go.
So, hold on. So, again, we're in downtown San Diego. I can't take them home. I live with my parents. I can't take them back there. I don't have another place to go to. I just gave my buddy my car keys to take my other friends home. Like, what the fuck do I do? So I know there's a fucking Marriott down the street. I'm like, fuck, okay, well, let's see what that does. So we go, we get there, and we get the hotel, and the hotel cost me like $200 for the night. Because it was last minute. It was there and then. Like, oh yeah, we have one for 200 something. I was like, sure, why not? Whatever. Fuck it.
Worth it.
So I gave them my money. So it doesn't click to me until I get in the elevator and I see that they're like very like cuddly, they're like in the moment and whatever. And I'm like, fuck. What if they're just using me to get a fucking room? And as soon as we get in the room, they pass out. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's see what happens. So we're going and we're walking towards the room. They're walking ahead of me. They get to it. We know where the room is. And they walk to it, they get there, and again, like the closer we get to the room, the more I'm like, fuck, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. This is it. I just wasted $200 for nothing. What the fuck? I should have gone home. I should just went to bed. It's 2 a.m. Nothing ever good happens after 2 a.m. What the fuck?
I met your mother.
Exactly. So I open the door, we get inside, they go straight to the bed, and I'm just like, fuck, okay, I guess I'm getting the floor. So, but they're in the bed, and they look at me like, so are you joining or not? Say no more! It's like, alright, we're good. So I went, did the deed, did as best I could. I don't know if it was great, I don't know if it was good, I don't know if it was bad. I don't know. I didn't ask for reviews. I just did my best.
$200, you better.
I just did what I could.
I went in there, painted the room right.
I just did what I could.
Yes.
Next morning, I called my buddy. I was like, I got super nervous because I thought, fuck, maybe he's pissed at me. Because he wasn't answering. Granted, it was like 8 in the morning. He doesn't wake up till like 12. I was like, fuck, he's probably pissed at me. He probably got mad that I shoved my friends into his face. But after a while of calling, he finally answers like, hey, George, hey, what's wrong? What happened? Like, bro, like, I just want to make sure you good. Like, are you mad at me? He's like, no. It's like, did you get the girl? It's like, yeah. It's like, well, where'd you guys go? It's like, well, we found her friend. And where'd you guys go? It's like, well, we went to the Marriott. The three of you? Yeah. You did it? Did you get the bell? I was thinking that. I was like, I did.
He got the fucking bell.
He's like, bro, I'm on my way. Where you at? I was like, I'm at the Marriott. I'll send you a pin. So I sent him a pin. I walked the girls out. They got an Uber or whatever was there at the time. I don't know. They went home, and then my buddy picked me up. But he did get mad at me. Those for $200. Like it was like $200. Like, bro, we could have got you a motel for like $60. Like
that is.
Yeah.
It was in the moment, dude.
Yeah.
That is.
$200. What I got? Worth it.
Motel 6, man.
We could have. And he told me too. Like there's spots he could take me to. Like
There was one time I thought my penis was gonna fall off. There was too many rounds.
Oh shit.
I think you told me about this after it happened. I think you came up to me and I was like, dude, that's information I didn't need to know.
You don't have to say it, dude.
Yeah, you could have
said we went 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what's happening.
Yeah. All right.
It really
Dean's like, I haven't heard the story.
I'm gonna stay tuned.
You'll hear about
Is it that time though?
Yes.
We hit that mark? I think we went way over the mark. I like how we're hitting the mark with my sex story.
Yeah.
Extended episode.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny?
What?
My 2 cousins from Yuma, who just have a newborn, who was almost my goddaughter, are watching this on YouTube at home. Yeah, they're gonna watch this. This is gonna be later on.
That's
what I'm saying. That's why they're in. But I have to give a quick shout out to my cousins, my buddy Angel, my cousin Angel Atondo.
Yeah.
He's doing a podcast and he was inspired by ours because we started ours because he was only thinking about it. Now he's like, yes, I want to do it.
I think I saw his page on our Instagram page. I was just snooping around.
I think he's following it right now.
Yeah.
Their podcast name is gonna be Pursuit of Happiness.
Ooh,
Like breweries and beer.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dope. I'm excited to see because he's been doing a lot of research. He wants to open his own brewery. He wants to create his own beer. It's gonna be super nice, super cool. I'm gonna check it out. He's been doing a lot of research.
We
So
should definitely have him in it.
yeah, he wants to drive down from Yuma to be on it. So we gotta work it out.
I'm down for it, man.
I will drive down from San Francisco to be in that shit.
Fuck
Right, and I'll head over to your destination too once you get your podcast started. This will be a lot of fun. Man.
We're already influencers, guys. What are we like?
Whoa!
What are we like? 9 episodes in?
We're influencing people. We got people coming on.
We have our special guest. We have all of our influencers here. We have our wonderful producer and our wonderful Jacob DeGhost.
Yeah,
My man.
You know what? At this point, the only thing we need now from our supporters is to continue to shout us out. Like, we gotta let everybody know that it's people like us that do exist. We out here entertaining souls, man. Just making the best out of our situations in life and just spreading the word. We gotta continue. We gotta continue to just spread. Like AIDS.
I knew he was gonna. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I didn't know he was going there. I didn't know he was going there.
Alright.
You know, if you Google us, you can actually find us now.
Yeah!
We're on Google.
Yeah.
We're on Google.
We're on Google. Yeah.
One step at a time.
Nothing but thanks
We
goes
beat
out
that
to our
other chick.
listeners, alright? Love you all, you guys. Even though it's only like 10 of y'all right now, just go ahead.
What the fuck? We grew?
Hey, man.
Last time it was only
we're
2.
growing each and every day, alright?
That's true.
Every day.
That's
Like,
true.
we
I drink a lot of milk with a lot of calcium.
I did try to drink my milk too.
Man.
I'm lactose.
But you still took the cream.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Wowzers.
I love all you
George's
guys.
friends. I'm just kidding.
He might. I think he's watching.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, once
Alright,
that's
viewers
it.
are done with us. Let's sign off. Everyone give your sign off and let's move
I'm
on.
closing it off, alright?
Let's
Once
get ready.
again, nothing but love goes out to all of our fans, both to the newcomers and the people that's been sticking around since episode 1. Love you all. Alright, this is Ty. Who's next?
This is the Diana.
But Diana.
Diana. Holy shit. Diana. This is Robert.
This is Umbaka. Chris.
This is Batman. This is the George.
This is You've Been Served, alright? Don't forget to follow us on our social media. I believe Rob has all of our stuff pinned up on our website and whatnot.
Yup.
So just go ahead.
Click on my chin. I'm just kidding.
Go ahead and follow us and continue to support. We love you all. You guys, stay beautiful, stay blessed. Till next time.
Balls of home.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Stay classy.
Now that was an excellent episode. That was the most
That was a
fun.
long one.